it's Adriana. It's been a while. I have not sat down and went over my monthly essential oils, so I got some in yesterday and I wanted to share the ones that we got. So I have a new one that I'm excited about, Peace and Calming. This one I've been wanting to try for not just the kids but for myself. Sorry, Peace and Calming is I'm going to read from the mom's book I have here. And Peace and Calming is great for relaxation and better sleep. And so that one I wanted to try it for myself because sometimes I'm just such a busybody that it doesn't make sense, but I'm a night owl and a morning person. So I want that for myself. And then just at times, like if I feel like I'm overwhelmed with everything that I need to do during the day because I try to get it all done and can get easily overwhelmed, I want to try that out. And then just have it on the diffuser every once in a while, you know, throughout the house or throughout the kids' rooms. So I got that for that. And I got the Peace and Calming too. I think the regular Peace and Calming is probably a little bit more expensive, but I don't remember exactly. But anyway, for some reason I decided to go with this one. I think I went with this one because of the different blends that it had in it that I wanted to try out. So, and then I was reading reviews and I think I decided that I wanted to try this one out. So I'll let you know how that one goes. And then my regular ones that I usually get. Sorry, I'm all over the place with this camera. But Lavender is also one that I often talk about. And that one I just always feel the need to order often because you just cannot have enough of it. It's always helpful for everything, for the kids, for skin. One of the things that I recently did was I had these little round containers that I bought at Walmart. They were like 92 cents and they were small round ones that you kind of see concealer coming in. They were clear and I bought them, and what I did was I used vitamin E, shea butter that I got from Sprouts, and I think coconut oil. Actually, I think I just did the shea butter because I didn't want it to be too oily. And then I did a few drops of lavender in there so that when I'm out and about and the kids fall somewhere, and you know how kids are my kids, when they fall, oh my gosh, Mom, I need a Band-Aid. So I just decided to keep these with me so that I just pull it out really quick, kind of like my Neosporin, and I apply it to their scrapes wherever they are. And I feel safe no matter where it is. I apply it to their skin and it's always been helpful. And the kids are like my biggest review. They're always like, Mom, the oil helped my skin. And so it's awesome. Peppermint is another one that I also like to get. And so here's our peppermint. And I mentioned to you before, I like to get the, what is this one called? The Vitality. Smaller bottles, but for me, I like to get variety. So if you notice here, I have a few bottles, and by me doing it like this, I'm able to let my $50 a month that I spend, I allow myself as a little reward for spending on the monthly essential rewards. I get a variety of them, and if I were to just do like the bigger bottles, some of them are more pricier, and having the smaller Vitality ones, the 5 mLs, I get to try out more. So that's why I do that. But then again, the downfall is that you might go through them faster. So with the peppermint oil, that one I use a lot for my stomach. Whenever I feel nausea or I feel just an upset stomach after I ate something, even constipation, I just apply a little bit with olive oil or coconut oil, and I rub it on my stomach. Rub it like a downward motion, just kind of get everything out of the body, you know, when you've got to go to the restroom. And it immediately helps me. I've even used it for muscle pain. I've even used it for headaches. Even when I feel like I'm tired, exhausted, I rub a few drops on my hand and I just inhale it, and then, or I'll diffuse it. And it smells so good. So can't go wrong with peppermint oil. And in the past, I have used it on the kids when they've had fever. I've applied a few drops to the navel with coconut oil because it's kind of like a hot oil, so it could be strong. hot meaning that it can kind of irritate the skin. So it's always good to use a courier oil like the coconut oil or the olive oil. Lemongrass, I'm gonna try it because truthfully, just TMI here, but y'all gonna probably check me out next time y'all see me on my legs just because I gave this away. But my mom has varicose veins, and so I've noticed that I get that behind my knee, and I don't like it. So instead of me going to get laser and all that done, which that'll probably be my last resort, I want to try a natural approach. So I went online and I read that lemongrass oil is great for that, along with some other oils. But I like to try them one at a time so that I can know that this one actually give me the results. So lemongrass is what I'm going to try first for that. I like to put it in the dryer, on the dryer balls. Smells great. I like to diffuse it. It smells great, just to have as an air freshener in the house. The other one is Thieves. Always to have Thieves is a great thing with the children, with myself. Anytime I feel just any kind of issue going on with my immune system, if I feel like I'm a little bit trying to come down with something, or the kids are coming down with something, that's usually what I like to apply or diffuse. I apply it to their feet. I apply it to my throat. If my throat's hurting with olive oil or coconut oil, I just apply it here. I've even drank mine with honey, raw, unfiltered honey, and I just put a drop of it on the spoon and I just drank that. And it always immediately works, takes away my sore throat. And what else? Peppermint, lemongrass, Thieves, lavender. That's it. So that's what I have for this month. If you have any questions, feel free to message me or email me, and I'll be glad to help you. And if you want to get started on any of these oils for your own personal use, I'll be more than happy to help get you started as well. Take care.